right. Hello, hello, welcome. Hello, hello, welcome. So today I am going to attempt to participate in a little fun, just monthly thing. And what it is, basically, you get colors, you get like a little element, and you put them on a page, and that is it. And this is hosted by Carrie Griffiths. He is also on YouTube. I don't know, I think he has his own website too. Yeah, he does. Anyways, I'm not too sure if he's like on any other platforms, which he probably is, but I only watch him on YouTube. He is doing this thing where every month you get colors, and yeah, like I said, you put them down on a paper and get inspired, do whatever, have fun with it. So I'm gonna switch over so that way you can see what I'm talking about to the desktop. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about right here. First of July, here's Carrie, his little post. So yes, this is just for fun. This is not a challenge, that nobody gets prizes. The only prize you get is, having fun. So we have optional use of one metallic, mark making of scribbles. Here are the colors. I mean, they're basically just a couple of shades and one color, which is pomegranate, jet black, and white. So let's see how I am going to go. Let's switch over to the craft table. So I'm not real sure what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna kind of do whatever. I went to Walmart and I picked up some of this, just painty stuff. So I got like the basic colors. I got your red, that's red, yellow, and blue, and I think that's really all we need to kind of mix some colors. We'll see. I even picked up some brushes because I have no idea what happened to all of my brushes. I looked all over my craft room for them. I know I tried to organize and also purge, so I may have like gotten rid of them, but they're just like cheapy, from Walmart. I might use, no, sorry. So it comes with a little stenciling brush, which is why I grabbed this set, and it's got like a bunch of other multi-purpose stuff. I also picked up some iridescent medium and some matte medium, so we can make some iridescent paint, which is fun. I got some parchment paper from Dollar Tree, so I'm going to use this as my palette. And I picked this up at Dollar Tree. I thought it was pretty. I might use it. I might incorporate it here. And the paper is also, guess what, from Walmart. And I got this at Walmart, and it's just watercolor paper, but I figure, it'll take paint, right? And it's really thick, so we can play around with that. And I am actually gonna rip out this page. Ugh. So now we got a nice little page. I'm actually gonna work this way. Okay, so I've pretty much got everything that I'm going to need. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to mix this pomegranate color. I'm not real sure what we need to mix with it, so I'm gonna search it real quick. I'll switch over to desktop so that way you can see what I'm doing. I'm just gonna search how to mix Pantone pomegranate. I can't spell, by the way. Here's Carrie's website, by the way. I was looking at it. Pomegranate. Make pomegranate color. I just want a mixing thing. it looks like there's a video. Let's find out.
Please subscribe to our channel and turn on bell notification icon.
Y'all can't hear it, but I can. Red and white, of course. Oh, a little bit of red. Okay, that's gonna make pink. Oh, I love the music. That's definitely not pomegranate. That's pink. The lies. The freaking lies. You know, I hate whenever you click on stuff like that and it just doesn't work. It's like clickbait, you know? She literally made pink. That was not the color that she showed on the thumbnail. Okay. You know what? Scratch that. We're just gonna try, you know? Why not? Let's open this. We're already like 8 minutes into the video or whatever, however long it's been, and I haven't done anything, so let's do this. Okay, so we know we're gonna need red. We're probably gonna need a little bit of blue and yellow and maybe a bit of white. I don't know. So let me open all of these first. I think I am ready to go. And I got black on there. Okay, we're going to incorporate that into the design. Anyways, you know, I'm a little, definitely got ADD. So let's do this. Let's take a drink of bubbly first. Let's mix this. Let's get some red, blue. Jeez, I got paint everywhere. I'm gonna mix this first together. I know it's gonna make purple, so we can go from there. I actually think that's about the right color-ish. The right color-ish. Yeah, I got paint all over me. I don't know if that looks like it's pretty close. I might add just a little bit of yellow. That looks more maroon than pomegranate. Let's add just a tiny bit more blue. There we go. But we're gonna use that, and I think I'm gonna use this as a scribble. And we're just gonna kind of go in and do some scribbling. I mean, I think it's pretty close to the color. Is it? I think it is. Let's just go with it. You know what I forgot to grab? I forgot to grab a little thing to put my paintbrushes in. So that way they don't get all dirty. Okay, so there is my scribbles. Scribbly, scribbly, scribbly. Now I just gotta let it dry for a minute. But we are also going to actually... I'm gonna do some stenciling here. I grabbed some of these. So this is a little stain. I actually made these, by the way. Back whenever I was actually able to get my Cameo to cut this stuff out. Let's do a little stenciling. Just get a light coloring here. Okay, let's leave that there. I actually put some, it's by Aleene's. It's called a Stick It Over and Over or something like that. But yeah, I put some on the back of my stencils, and it's still like sticking pretty well. Get a little bit of black. Since we are allowed black, and I'm not even going to clean off my brush. I'm literally just going to go right into this, and we're going to add some black right in here just to add a little extra something. So yeah, if you need your stencils to kind of stick down, but you don't want it to like damage anything, that Aleene's works pretty good. I can't even lift this up. There's one. Let's put another one over here. Just doing whatever right now. And I don't know if ooh, I wish I had another one of these. Yeah. Let's, also made this stencil here. Pretty cool, huh? This is definitely going to create more like a large area type thing. So I'm just going to very kind of go over it. Put some right here. I will have to make some more of this pomegranate color. I'm just gonna... Don't ask me what I'm doing because I don't know. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do next. I don't know, is that looking like something? I don't know, what do you think? I agree with Carrie the Crafter. These colors are not like the best combination. I need to rewatch his video where he was talking about who suggested these colors, but okay, so let's do that. I got some little circles here. This was just an experiment that I was doing with what do you call it? The Terra Slate paper, which I have some still. Let's do... I know it said we had a metallic. I need to... Hold on. I gotta get something to put my paintbrushes in before they dry. Okay, so I got my little jar here of water. So now let me mix up some more of this pomegranate color before my paint dries. Alright, it's a little darker than what it was last time, but that's okay. I am gonna persevere. Let me see if I can get... I think this is already dried. Yeah, I'm using my little napkins that I got from Dollar Tree. Alright, let's get some of this here. Yeah, it's definitely a little darker than what it was, and I'm just gonna go in and put some little bubbles everywhere. Bubbles, bubbles. Yeah, put you right in here. Maybe we'll put some big O circles here. Just a light dusting of the pomegranate color. Oh, look at that. Oh, I like that. What do you think about that? I don't know. Bubbles are bubbles. Okay, let's set you over there. It looks like we got a nice blank spot right there. Let's, I got these Dollar Tree glitter pins. I actually reviewed them on my channel, and I'm just gonna go through and maybe add some extra. These are so pretty. You're gonna see this, how pretty it looks. We are getting a lot of brush stuff everywhere. Not worried about it. Don't worry. I'm just gonna go through and add some little metallic elements to this, you know? You see how pretty that is? Is the camera picking it up? I don't know, but look at that. That looks so cool. So I'm just gonna go through and add little extras here. And of course, this came in several different colors. So they're all basically the same. The only thing that kind of makes it different is that it adds like a pink outline to everything. So I think I'm going to use these as my metallic. I might be cheating a little bit, but that looks cool. I like that. You know what? I want to add some more of this like broken glass type thing, but I have this bigger one that we can add right here. And then after I kind of get this filled in a little more, I'm going to go in with white. So I need some more red. I'm trying not to make a whole lot of this because I don't want to waste it. There we go. That'll do, that'll do. Where's my things? Right here. And I'm just gonna go through and add little bits and pieces here and there. And I might actually go through with white over the top of this. I don't want it to be like super dark. I still want to see like the background stuff. Let's just fill in. We're kind of missing some little bit of color. Okay, I'm gonna go right in here. Let's go straight down. Yeah. Ish. This is gonna be a real funky thing, that's for sure. I forgot to put my brush in the water. Right. Oh, okay. I'm kind of liking the way that's looking. Okay, so now I'm going to add a little bit of white over the top of this. I'm going to clean this off as well. Put that there. So let's get white. I am going to sandwich this in here. Oh, because I've opened all those. So I'm gonna kind of thin this out a little bit, and we're just gonna use one of these long what you do's it's. I'm gonna put a little bit of water, and I might actually add some of this iridescent medium. I mean, can I have as many? I think it said one metallic or something. Hold on, let me look. Optional use of one metallic. Well, I'm gonna cheese it. I'm cheesing it. Oh, these actually had this little thing on there. Oh my god, I can't open this. They have stickers. They put it right over where... Okay, whatever. Get a good amount here. Let's utilize this little... This is all bent. That's what I get for going to the Dollar Tree. Or maybe we could just go... Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Alright, so I think I can use acrylic isopropyl alcohol to thin it out. We'll see. That was a lot. Oh no. Because I kind of want it inky. We'll see what it looks like when it dries. gonna turn it this way. Instead of working one way, I like to kind of... I'm trying to be random, but it's hard to be random. And my little dog's... He's outside. He hates being outside, and when I tell him you need to go outside, he stands at the window, because my window is like right here, and he's just like barking at me, and he's like, "Urgh, let me back inside. How dare you tell me that I'm an outdoor dog?" He's not an outdoor dog at all. Okay, I think I meant the criteria. What do you think? It needs to dry, but you can kind of see the iridescence. I think I kind of like it. There's something different about it. I'll be back when it dries. Okay, so here it is. It's all nice and dry. Well, I think it's dry. But I went in and I kind of added some more of the iridescent just to some places. And you know what? I saw that it kind of got rid of this metallic areas here that I did with the marker. But that's super cool though, because it still like left the color behind, and I love that. So there is my July little color combination thing. I don't know if it actually met the criteria, but I mean, I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, hopefully, oh, this is like really washed out here. Sorry about that. But here it is. I think it looks kind of cool. Like whenever I look at it on the screen here, I think I kind of like it. I might scan this in and just save it so that way I can print it. I know it's not going to get the metallic on there, but I kind of like it. I like it a lot, actually. The more I look at it, the more I like it. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But hey, thank you so much for watching. I might keep doing stuff like that. I might go through the backlog of the color combination stuff and just kind of have a play, you know, have some fun with it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Stay crafty, and yeah, have a great day. Bye.